only on Pack Attack.
Pressure from behind is Kabir Bajabiamila.
I'm glad that everybody came out to see me, and I see a lot of 94 jerseys out there, so this is the first time I've seen that many jerseys.
All right, thanks a lot, Dave. You know, we always love seeing Dave Calloway, but there's only one guy in the room you'd probably want to see a little bit more than Dave. Sorry, Dave, but this is the guy sitting right next to me. He was drafted #1 overall by the Packers this year out of the University of California. Please say hello to Aaron Rodgers.
Starting today, I thought it'd be first 5, first 10 picks, but I'll tell you, the thing that really got me through was having my mom, dad, my 2 brothers, and my best friend there.
I didn't win that much in college until my senior year, but just to see how tough it is to put together one win and then to get them going consecutively, it's a tough thing to do in this league.
A lot of farmers. We have a picture here. I'm curious, is this what it looks like with Jordy Nelson on the farm? Is that about right?
I don't think so.
No,
I usually don't wear the hat or the button up. I'm more just T-shirts, I guess.
People around here have been seeing throughout the preseason, because Channel 9 and 34 air the games. We ran some promos, and people around here are very familiar with this, but you're not, so you get a chance to see it. Let's run the promo that we ran during the preseason.
Newsline 9's Brian Groff has done it. All the hard work has finally paid off. Monday night, you'll meet his first guest.
Catch me on Newsline 9, Pack Attack.
Pack Attack, live from Dale's Weston Lanes, right after Newsline 9 at 6.
And you called the number. There you are.
I appreciate it.
That was the first Super Bowl, and Boyd Dowler, who had been the regular all year, he takes a dive in the first quarter, and Vince yells, "McGee!" And I said, I punched. Wasn't you? You weren't there.
That's a long punch.
It was Horning. I punched Horning.
I was there in spirit, baby.
I punched Horning, and Horning, I said, he's going to find me right here in front of 90 million people.
They did an independent study, and they found that 70% of their concussions were coming from side impacts. That's why they got this helmet with this little extra protection on that. And in addition to that, this mass complements that helmet. And you can see this mass is much thinner than this area right here, or this one right here. See the wider, thinner base. And the reason for that, when they're making contact, there's less surface, and it just rubs right off.
The one thing is, in the next game, let's say same scenario happens again, would you swat the ball away?
It just depends on what's going through my mind at the time. Like I said, we have to make decisions, you know, at split second, and we just have to live with that decision.
Question number 1 is all about Coach McCarthy. Should he be on some kind of a heart attack watch if the referees keep calling the calls like they did yesterday?
Yes. Yes.
Spirals. Who's got the tighter spiral, you or Aaron?
I think if I'm throwing it overhand, he's definitely got me beat, but I think if we're looking upside down, I've got him beat.
Jarrell, did you see up in the stands at all? When did fans start leaving? That's a weird concept for Packer fans to leave the game at any moment, whether you win or lose. Did you happen to notice that when everything started clearing out?
Well, all the Packer fans stayed. I'm gonna clear that up right there. All the Packer fans stayed. But the Houston, Texas fans, about 12-14 left in the fourth quarter. They were out of there. So.
How much do you miss playing at Lambeau? It's been a while.
It has been a while. I miss it tremendously. You know, I haven't had the opportunity to Lambeau Leap this year, so I know guys are trying to get back to that. So, you know, we're very excited to get back to Lambeau. You know, the crowd obviously will be, you know, it's a 1 o'clock game, but guys will be able to get their beer in them early and get out there.
If you were told about you have to play another position, what would you vie for besides what you do right now for the Packers?
I'd probably keep it similar, maybe like a tight end or some fullback or something.
You've got 3 games in a row on the road coming up here. What do you absolutely have to take with you when you go on road games?
A picture of my wife.
Johnny, your knees. One of my favorite pictures last year, I took a picture of your knees. You went through knee surgery. How are your knees?
Oh, pain-free.
Hey, there we go.
Yay!
Yes. Going into Lions, you're going to be playing those guys, Vikings, Bears, all that. Right. Who's going to be talking the most smack out there on the field?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It was Clay. You know, Clay loves to talk a little trash. You know, he's a nice guy, though, but he talks a little trash on the field. Mike Daniels never stops talking. So if you watch Mike Daniels, number 76, he is talking constantly. I promise you, sideline or on the field.
Questions from the sidelines. We always get them courtesy of Cellcom, clearly the best. And now, the Packer fans.